from the middle of the plate right to the corner.
Mike Trout first pitch swinging. Mike Trout first pitch popping foul.
And curveball for a 3-run home run.
Trout little jam shot center field. Mike Trout will plop it in front of Cedric Mullins. So not a home run, but a first inning hit in the first 2 games for the future Hall of Famer Mike Trout. Respected coaches in the game. Taylor Ward drives the ball the other way to right. Anthony Santander right in front of a very happy grounds crew tracks it down. So a scoreless first in Grayson's season debut. Gunnar Adley and Anthony coming up.
The changeup his best pitch overall. Opponents only hit 214 off of that pitch, and there it is right there. It's a harder changeup than most, right? It's going to be 88 to 90 miles an hour, so it's a lot like Kyle Bradish's changeup. It's hard, but it's got that good late movement down and away to the left hand.
Which is why it's his best strikeout and ground ball pitch. And you saw it right there. And if you'll throw it 3-1, if you're Gunnar, you have no idea what is coming here.
Went to the fastball. Looked like Gunnar knew what was coming there. That ball is cracked. That ball is going to leave this building. Welcome to the new year. Gunnar Henderson, a leadoff home run in the 2nd game of the season.
Well, I'll tell you what. Cannon got him on a changeup the pitch before that. He tried to sneak a 94-mile-an-hour heater by him, and Gunnar Henderson would have none of it. Right down in his wheelhouse where he likes it. A little bit low, and you talk about getting every stitch of one out towards right center field.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say he golfed it out of here.
Yeah. Well, most lefties like it down there. All they got to do is drop the head on it. It's a lot easier said than done, but Gunnar Henderson, not much he can't do on a baseball field.
Oh, we're going to need to see that one at least one more time.
There's your 4-seam grip. Look at it, just perfect spinning. Borderline strike, but he just sticks his nose down on it and just powers it out to right center field.
So now a ball and a strike to Adley Rutschman after a 419-foot laser beam from Gunnar Henderson. Rookie of the Year a season ago. Coming off of a brilliant first full year as Rutschman looks to add to the extra base hit parade off the wall and right, and he will not test Aaron Hicks. A wise decision. Making a long single for Adley Rutschman. The 2 Silver Sluggers back-to-back hits to start the game.
Well, again, you can throw your curveball. Where's it end up? It ends up down and in. So again, as you mentioned, Ben, all you got to do is drop the head of the bat.
Coming off a year where he was a Silver Slugger finalist. Did not win the award, but was a finalist. Santander with a high fly toward Taylor Ward in left for the game's first out. Up hitter for day 2. He batted 3rd ahead of career high on base percentage last season. And Mountcastle slugs the ball deep into left field. Ward is back near the high wall, and this ball is right off the tippy top. Rutschman waved around 3rd by Tony Mansolino. He'll score standing. Ryan Mountcastle robbed of the final 2 bases by the wall, but he'll take an RBI double, rev up the bird bath, and give the O's a pair in the first.
Well, Griffin Canning not fooling many Oriole hitters right now. You talk about some balls that are being straight up, barreled up. This is the changeup, but look where the location is. Just about belt high, heart of the plate. And Mountie quickly turns it around. Thought he had a home run here, but right off the top of the wall. And boy, Rutschman with a good read. He is off and moving, scores all the way from first base.
Yeah, get an idea.
There you go. What's the big league average?
O'Hearn saw ball 1, then ball 2 in his first start of the year, and he rolls the ball over to Nolan Shawnoel at first. Mountcastle's over to 3rd. There are 2 down.
And we saw that with Mountcastle.
Austin Hayes breaks his bat. Shallow center field. It is going to be caught by Brandon Drury. Beelining out from 2nd, but the Orioles get 2.
I tell you what, Gunnar Henderson gets the party started early, folks. How about this? A bomb out toward right center field. First batter of the game. Orioles up early in this one.
Front. See how you can be. A contested of the game. First pitch of the second, Brandon Drury knocks it into center field for the Angels' second hit. Well, who takes a called strike from Grayson Rodriguez. Rodriguez only 12 pitches in the first, 9 strikes. First strikeout of the year against Aaron Hicks. Shawnoel to first. Mountcastle snares it. Henderson, the return throw. That is a 3-6-3 twin killing.
He actually got a pretty good pitch to hit, a little changeup, and you know, he got the first base hole, but really nice play by Ryan Mountcastle. Signed #1 draft choice, came up as a shortstop. Not a great throwing arm, but he stays with this one, and then it's a done deal.
I love how he caught that ball, and you see him take a quick jab step
and another
towards.
run for the Orioles.
Fastball from Canning, 2-2.
If you're Corbin Burns or anybody, Ben, you and I, you know, we were out there. If you're pitching well, you got your stuff, which is what he had, and then you get early runs, as he mentioned.
Pretty good combination.
Yeah.
Popped up by Westberg. Anthony Rendon hoping to have room, and he does. Birdland. Urias takes a fastball wide, runs the count full.
And if he holds the form here, he's going to throw that little spinner in there again.
Yeah.
Like every time he's thrown a fastball, he's kind of backed it up. What looked like that slider.
Ramon 0 for 3 with a walk in the opener. And he pops this one up into right. His old teammate Aaron Hicks will retire him. Close out a 1-2-3 inning for Griffin Canning. Owes by 2 through 2. In with his eyes with the catcher. Basically ditched the cutter. There were a couple other things in there, Ben, but it was a big change for Grayson Rodriguez.
Yeah, it was a mechanical adjustment. It said he stayed closed a little bit longer, allowed him to drive more in a straight line down the home plate. And when he came back, look, the velo had increased when he came back the second time. I mean, we saw some hundreds and some 101s mixed in there.
Zach Neto slashes the ball the other way, and that's foul in the corner.
And the biggest difference for me was the home runs or lack of home runs.
Always had a good idea of what he wanted to hit. But when you miss as much time as he has, it's going to have to. I don't care how much money you're getting paid. You got to prove you can play.
Yeah. Well, we talked about this the other day. The key for the Angels is obviously keeping Mike Trout and Rendon on the field. You got to find a way to keep them both on the field.
Another 0-2. Rendon in the air to right. Santander with room in fair territory. Anthony is 0 for 6 to start the year.
More around the plate, or he'll take it. Yeah.
Oh boy.
What a wave. You get hurt on that swing.
Would you say he harvested him right there?
Yeah,
He caught him and harvested him with that changeup right there.